God's work is still ongoing within you. I'm here to uplift and inspire, to impart a message of hope. You, despite your past errors, are never beyond the reach of God. Your current position is actually ripe for something greater than you can imagine. In the midst of failures, weaknesses, and struggles, God's grace, mercy, and love prevail. Even if you've reached the end of a chapter, it's not the conclusion of your story. There's a greater purpose unfolding, and God is actively crafting it. While you might have stumbled, fallen, or faced the end of certain chapters in your life, it's not the end-all. God's plan and intent for you remain unshaken. There's a reservoir of strength within you to rise again. Acknowledge that failure isn't in the fall itself, but in refusing to stand again. You can't linger in shame or guilt indefinitely. We're all human, subject to weakness and fallibility. When it appears that time has run out, God always has another move. Understand that your potential is not to be squandered. The potter, in this case, God, is shaping your life and removing the influences that aren't aligned with His purpose for you. Rejoice in the fact that God knows precisely what you're meant to become. Do not fret over what you lack. God has equipped you with all you need to fulfill your calling. Dismiss the false narratives others may have attempted to write into your life. The true narrative is God's, and He is already aware of what you are destined to be. He's at work in your life, even if it's not immediately evident. God is both the architect and the finisher of your story, not the adversities or the people around you. Your story is still in progress, and God is continually ensuring your protection, even in moments when it's not apparent. God's faithfulness in the past should serve as a beacon of hope for your present. Pray earnestly, seek solace and guidance in the Scriptures, and allow the Holy Spirit to continue shaping your character. Refocus from the crisis to Jesus, for His presence can revolutionize everything in your narrative. I'm here to remind you that in this ongoing narrative of your life, there are more chapters yet to be written. Sometimes it might seem like the story has reached a dead end, but trust that God, as the ultimate author, is still at work. His plans for you exceed the limitations and expectations you may perceive. As you continue on this journey, consider staying attuned to the spiritual and natural aspects of your life. Though you might not perceive it immediately, God is actively scripting your story. Remember, your faith's journey is guided by the very one who began it. Refuse to allow external voices to dictate your story. God's intentions and purposes for you are far more profound and enduring than anyone else's opinions or designs. Your prayer is more powerful than you might realize. It's a catalyst for change, transformation, and connection with the divine. Dive into the wisdom and comfort found within the pages of the Bible. Moreover, recognize the Holy Spirit's continuous work in refining and shaping your character. Amidst any trials or challenges, maintain your focus on Jesus. His presence has the ability to transform, heal, and redirect your story toward a glorious purpose. In the midst of chaos, Jesus remains the anchor, the stabilizing force, and the hope that changes everything. Remember, the story isn't complete yet. You're an integral part of it, and God, as the author, is still writing. Trust in His plans, remain connected to your faith, and lean on the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Your story is a work in progress, and it's destined for something